as you can see behind you. It is hot as can be in this tractor because the air conditioning now does not want to work. We're in the 5250. Still working on solving the hydraulic oil filter light. Right now we're currently running with the sensor unplugged, and that seems to, I don't want to say fix the problem, but so far we're not getting any warning lights whatsoever. I've been working the tractor for probably 15-20 minutes so far, and so far so good. So if the light doesn't come on, then that'll mean that there was a little damage to the wire leading to the sensor. Possibly could have been shorting out, or the sensor itself is going bad or gone bad. So we're gonna run it and see if any lights come on. Now, don't make fun of my disc. I know it's squeaky. I got one bearing that doesn't want to take grease that I got to take apart, and I got one disc on the front side there. And sorry, I'm dodging a big rock. I didn't pick the rocks yet in this field, but the sod is starting to grow, and I want to at least get a pass on it here, work on chopping up the sod. But anyway, there's a disc in the front that needs to be tightened up, but of course everything's rusty as can be, and we got rain coming, so I'm just running with it the way it is. So you're going to hear some squeaking, and you're going to see maybe a floppy disc in the front on the well, as I look back to the tractor, it's towards the right. If you're sitting in the tractor, it would be the front left. So whichever way you want to look at it. So we're just running with it. I don't have a lot to do, and we'll get it fixed back up before we keep disking with it, doing, you know, some finish disking. So that's what we're up to here. It's a little, the top layer is dusty, and then right underneath it's still moist. So it's okay conditions for disking, but I'm not sure if I'll try and put this on the disc outside or not, just because if the dust starts kicking up, you're not going to see a lot of anything anyway. But anyway, that's what's going on here. Just like I said, working the tractor and trying to work some ground, and 8 million other things going on. I got a lot of videos filmed. I don't know what order you guys are going to see them in. But trying to get things edited up and out for your viewing pleasure. At least I hope. If you happen to notice in the background of this video, not so much going this way, but as we turn around here, you will still see the remnants of the building that collapsed. I haven't done a thing with it yet. I've been so busy with everything else. Spring just kind of all of a sudden showed up, and then it goes away and it comes back, and we only have so many nice days, and then practically, sorry, dodging another rock there. And then, let's see, we got one up here. That one's not so bad. But there's only so many nice days. So once field work started, the building kind of went on the back burner there. I still am undecided whether I'm fixing it or what I'm even doing with it at this point. So it's just sitting there in a tangled mess. My equipment right now, there's a few pieces outside. There's some pieces in our greenhouse. And then the other tension fabric building we have, the big green one, that had round bales in it last fall. And, you know, I sold all those. So I moved. That building was, didn't have much in it. What did I have in there? Oh, I put our camper in there that we bought for the Airbnb thing. I had parked it in there to work on it, so I had to take it out and buy a cover for the camper, and then the rest of my equipment is time for some four-wheel drive here, front-wheel assist, depending on which way you want to look at it. Anyway, so that's where the rest of the equipment is in that tension fabric building. So that's okay for now, but it's taking up a bunch of my hay bale storage. So if I can't get to the building in time, oh, this is a little rough, and figure out something to do with it, then I'm gonna have to tarp some of the hay, and some of it I will probably just try and sell pretty much as it's being baled. I'm going to just probably end up doing a lot of round bales. And also, I'm going to try these bale bags. I think the company's in Ohio that I found that makes these bags to put round bales in. If anybody's ever used them, let me know in the comments down below. My plan is not to make, you know, silage bales. There's a big rock. But I'm just looking to keep the hay dry if I have to. And my thought is that if I put the bale in the bag and then don't seal the bag up, if I just kind of leave the one end open so that the bale can breathe, I can still, you know, stack them on each other. I can still put the spear in because the end of the bale will still be exposed, but it'll keep a lot of the rain and stuff off the bale. So that's another thought I had, and those, I believe, to a certain extent are reusable. So if I'm careful with them, I could probably use them another season or two. Not a perfect solution, but I did have a lot of luck last year. I was quite surprised, and every year is different, so we don't know what's going to happen. But I got to the point where I was selling round bales like crazy. Never expected that. And towards the mid to late part of the season, I was selling them as fast as I could make them. So if that holds true again this year, I'll probably do that, even though I like putting the bales away. I mean, that's money in the bank for the winter. You know, I kind of like having that, like I said, you know, it's like a savings account. But that's kind of the plan at this point, is I guess I'll just have to sell them as I make them. And I probably won't be making as many small squares. That baler needs to be fixed. I did buy, the thrower got bent when the building collapsed and some other damage to it. It's all fixable, but it takes time to do that. And time is limited. So we'll just see how that goes. I may just end up, you know, doing a lot of rounds. I'm still working on my rebaling setup. So even if I end up doing mostly rounds, I may still try and rebale some of them later on for those customers that want the small squares. So, but anyway, that's what's going on around here. I'm sure you guys are bored with the view at this point. So I'll try and get you a few shots when we switch fields. Thanks for riding along with me here. Got some standing water and mud here on this end. I'm going to hold the camera because I don't have a good place to put it, but we basically have to make a run for our lives here. Drop the disc. Oh, you probably heard her die down. Throw her in high gear and hope we make it to the end here. There's just a couple of wet spots in this field. It'd be a perfect field. The soil's nice if it wasn't for them. Oh, bumpy. Well, we're all done discing for today. We just finished up this field here. This was the wettest one, so I saved that one for last. We had started over there, and we did down there. So disc is still together in one piece. But like I said, I gotta fix that guy and a couple other things. And there's a leak on this tractor coming right out the end there, making a big mess. Not sure exactly what's leaking there. Just something else to have to fix, and hopefully my screen isn't too dirty here. Doesn't want to clean off. Anyway, so that's just a video today, riding along, discing, kind of telling you what's going on here. I appreciate everybody watching, and hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you'll consider hitting the thumbs up and the subscribe button on your way out the door, and also the bell icon, because we always got a lot of cool different videos coming up on the channel. So hey, thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you on the next video.